at a neutral statement, I want to say. Leffen is one of the best players, if not the best player in the world, in neutral against Peach.
Yeah. He's played a few good sets against top-level Peaches, I'd say. One or two.
One or two. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It started already. Winner final of Dreamhack Dreamhack Fighting Game Championships. My bad, of Winter 2018. Leffen Trif. Yes. Let's go.
Really excited to see this stuff. Definitely going to have an amazing game in our hands. We've seen the kind of beauty that Leffen is bringing to Falco. And we know how good of a player Trif is, so this is really going to be a set.
Oh la la, man. Beating the fact that, yeah, man, you can hit me. Nope. Was a trap, dash back here, and that was it. Oh.
Really, really patient in that flow from Trif there. So just holds it for so long, almost the entire length of it. Finally catches Leffen as he tries to approach with a full hop.
Yeah. Oh, tough moment. Oh, reaching with the up B. Interesting choice. That's so sad.
Ends up dying there. And Leffen managed to get through that turnip by angling his Firefox right at it. If it kind of hits you from the side when you're up being, it will knock you out of it. But if you aim your Firefox straight at the turnip, you'll normally go through it. He uses that to survive the edge guard and ends up hitting Trif at the same time.
Yeah. Did you see? Have you noticed? Like, it's throwing sometimes laser just a bit above pitch, just in case she's starting jumping and floating to just stop it. Yeah. Stop it before it started. Because as soon as it starts, you can't do much about it.
Exactly. That's one of those classic things in Melee. Sometimes there are situations where you kind of can't win. So what you need to do is prevent that situation happening in the first place. And that's exactly the kind of play that Leffen is going for there. Denying that float height by getting the laser out preemptively.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice up tilt there. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it doesn't have any more. That was a thought. Good call. Good call. Really good call there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Leffen in the lead.
Yeah, he's been marginally ahead for like the whole game, I would say.
Yeah.
But this is that same situation we spoke about in Humper versus Trif. When you're at high percent and Peach is at low, it's so hard to get any percent on her. And we see her there again. Takes 10% and Trif manages to set it straight. But if he wants to win, he's going to need to be able to actually take the lead himself, not just answer back.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Look at me. There's dancing. Boom, there, second one. Waiting for that. And the get up attack, punishing him with an air off stage. Off stage. Okay, he's back.
Yeah. And like, gotta say, good DI there from Trif, because like, there's a lot of times where a lesser player would have just died to that combo because they DI'd in on the downer, ended up tech rolling in where Leffen was waiting for it, or they end up bouncing up and getting double dipped off stage. But Trif switching his DI up in order to answer that, keeping himself safe.
Yeah. On the other end, just like he just trapped many DIs from Leffen just earlier, and now it's just building person. Really nice angle and still taking the edge out of it. Crazy good. A bit under. That was so nice. As soon as he saw where he was about to float, he was ready to just like make such a weird angle to get caught from the beach. It was just insanely good. The edge again? No, this time the back air just caught him before he landing.
Yeah, 100%. Leffen did an amazing job not getting edge guarded there. And yeah, gotta give him credit.
One suck match, bro. Double up tilt, back air, and take back the center thanks to that back air. That was crazy good. Oh! And the there, and he didn't finish it, unfortunately, but still kept the pressure. And the multiple jump, taking the edge of there, waiting for the second one, but the jab stopping him and still making the pressure. And now, because the rollback, finding the forward smash afterwards, and the up tilt to cover the landing. The up tilt, the up air won't work there. But the down smash to stop the Falco, but even then, the back air will seal the deal. Crazy last talk by Leffen.
Exactly. Leffen had him completely boxed in at the edge. He's like, you want to go here, I'm going to down it, you pop you up, and now you're fearing for your life. Hits him with the forward smash, that connects, and then finally on the top platform, back air, Trif, not got the perfect DI and ends up dying there, but super close game. Yeah. Super close game.
And the main important thing, I feel, like, it's how... So Leffen is always keeping the center. Some people know, some people forget about it, but keep the freaking center, ladies and gentlemen. It's so important.
Like, look at what he's doing right now. Exactly. He just oppressed him. He just forced him into the corner and said, "This is your lane. Stay in it, because the center is mine," and completely obliterated him. And we saw that echoes of the last stock of the first game there, and he just does it exactly again. The first stock of this game.
Leffen, you're just too good. You're just too good, man.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, like, even if you missed him sometimes, okay, and you let him go back, he's still making the pressure, because it's not because you just land that full neutral is back. It's still the moment where the pressure is still on and you still like can build something up. And Leffen is super good at that.
Yeah.
Oh la 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 la. What first stock, man? I'm sorry, but I'm still on it. Like, what the hell was that?
Triff's famous FD punish game coming back in there with the chain grab. I mean, he does get one drop, but still manages to pick up the kill. But
oh, look at the dash dance, man! Look at that dash dance. Oh, you want to take away all the platform from me? Do you think I really need those platform, my dear? Look at my spacing on the ground. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at my spacing. Look at that.
So
am I crazy?
Twice Leffen's got out. Oof.
Oh la la la.
Oh my lord. Twice Leffen has got out of these chain grabs about 70% just with jumping. I wonder if, like, you know, Triff's a bit slow, or he's not used to doing it against Falco, or what it is, but it's not what we usually see. We're usually seeing one grab is death for Triff against the Spacey on this stage.
That Nair, he just barely overshoot the Nair to catch that dash dance, that tiny dash dance of Peach. Peach so good at micro spacing with her dash dance, but he overshoot it just a bit to catch her. Good lord, Leffen, and that back air just at the end, just stop everything coming up from the Peach. Yeah. Man, finally making a mistake, that double jump, and Triff recognized the situation and catching the landing right away.
Yeah, beautiful roll there from Leffen, like, unafraid to just pull the trigger on it. He hasn't really relied on that much in this set, so when he really needs it, he goes for it, and Triff isn't ready to cover. Yeah, fade back on the neutral air when he's coming from high. Really, really precise stuff. He only has a small... What? Okay. Leffen!
Sometimes that happens. I mean, sometimes that happens.
Yeah, it does. I was just talking about how he'd be making such amazing decisions throughout the set, and then suddenly he just goes to kill himself. The worst decision of all, but, you know, honestly, he had such a lead. But it's not like it's even costing that much. He's still on track to be able to win this game if he wants it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Nice back air. Oh, getting stopped there. Okay. Nice spacing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You don't want to get a hit. You don't want to get a hit. You don't want to get a hit.
No, you do not. Is Triff going to be able to convert it this time?
Hey. And hey. And hey. And hey.
Here we go. There's the Nair. Strong DI from Leffen. He's got a mix-up opportunity here. Goes low, but Triff catches him with the very bottom of that forward air, covering the low angle. Excellent stuff there.
Yeah, definitely. Really good punish there.
He needed that game if he wants to win the set, for sure. He needed that counter pick. He needs to win that.
Now we're back on Yoshi. Now we are on Yoshi's story. Dear Peach, you won't move that far away. I still keep my pressure on you and play with all the platform around.
Yeah. Great DI of that down smash, taking one hit and then getting a punish on it.
Yeah. I love how he used tons of Nair also to approach, because sometimes that people tend to forget, but Nair can be better when you hit the shield because you get less lag afterwards. So even if you make it a bit earlier than the Dair, I think, before the landing, you still get a free follow-up at the pressure.
Yeah, for sure. So in general, like, the Dair is better against crouch cancel, but Nair is better on blocks. So that becomes an interesting kind of dynamic when you're approaching as Falco. Also,
it catches your opponent a bit further away. So it can be good for the dash dance of Paige. If she's not ready to SDI down or get too many person, stuff like that, you can make stuff happen in there.
Yeah. Oof. Clanking with that down smash, definitely saving Leffen from a beat-in.
Oh. Love that shine. I love that shine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh!
Thought that might be it then. Leffen putting in work here, honestly. He's done so much damage to Triff here with his first stock.
Man, what a spacing on the turnip once again. Now the dash tag, now the reaction on the power shield, but it get grabbed and take over the top platform. A bit too slow, unfortunately, for Triff there. But then I jump now, will just push the pitch away, and that's gonna be it. The Cloud coming a little bit too late.
4 stocks to 2, the biggest lead we've seen so far in the set.
True.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh my!
No!
Oh! What? Yeah. Crazy, Leffen. Huge lead here.
He just walk, man. He just walk and find it there, find the punish.
He's playing like he wants a 4-stock right now. He wants it. I can feel it.
Of course,
with that grab.
Yeah.
I think he expected a different throw because that was not the right DI.
Yeah, that was a good call to wait for the Cloud. Maybe another one, and then it cannot be. It's gonna be maybe easier for Triff just like reach it. So was tough.
Yeah.
And really good call, unfortunately missed it. But even then,
finds him with the down air. That was beautiful. So, like, Peach's up B is known for having an amazing hitbox. It's really hard to contest. But he actually found a small window of time just after the hitbox came out where Trif was still dropping down to the edge, and he catches him with a down air there. Really great awareness. Really great awareness.
Yeah. Woof.
Yeah, crazy stuff indeed. I'm glad we've got such a set on our hands.
So, Fountain of Dreams back to the first stage.
Yeah.
First stage of the set. I was looking for the word. First stage of the set. We're back on it, but as a counter pick for Trif this time, not as a neutral stage. Interesting.
Yeah. In this matchup, you got a few stages that are better for Peach, so you often end up on like a slightly Peach favored one on the stage striking because you got the FD, the Dreamland, and the Fountain of Dreams.
Yeah, but she didn't bring Leffen on Dreamland.
No.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows that might be tougher. He wants to keep the Falco close to him, just like it's easier for him to reach his opponent, I feel. And as Leffen is so good as neutral, I feel like bringing him on the Dreamland might be tougher because he's gonna play the stage like so well.
Yeah,
that you won't gonna reach him.
I see that as well. I can see Leffen just really making use of the space and the platforms to run rings around Trif, honestly.
Woof. Big cap.
Trif sneaks in, grabbing the ledge before Leffen's move gets out, but he's really taking a beating. He wants to get, he wants to get on the ground so he can get some hits going, but Leffen does not allow him back down.
Nah. Okay, at least thanks to that DI, just like take back the center. But even then, like Trif still under pressure. Really nice jab there. Going on the top platform, crossing him up with the there, and now the shine. Some tiny move, but then Fernley getting caught with the back here while he was trying to just cover the landing of the Peach. Dash attack on shield, dash attack on shield, just because of a dash attack on the shield. Look at all that punish that he did.
Edge guard situation. Oh, slight hesitation from Trif, but he still managed to make it work.
Alrighty. Wait a bit. Forward tilt. Missed it. Oh, no.
I think Trif thought he had more resources than he did there, and ends up just falling to his death.
Yeah.
Not a good look, and we're back to even here in this game.
Nice.
Yeah. Leffen finds him with up tilt, but Trif, very important. Amazing DI to get out of that. He only eats one up tilt. A lesser Peach would have eaten at least 40% there.
Okay, nice. Nice! What a waveland, what movement. Yeah. What was movement, man.
Yeah.
That was just crazy good.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh la la, look at that. The stage is mine, the stage is mine. That's what's saying the Falco right now, boy. But unfortunately, getting caught by the dash shield and then shade grab. Unfortunately misses from Trif, so allowing Leffen take back the center, the stage, pushing him with the Peach. But as soon as he get hit, you know, he just like retreat. But as Trif did not came back on the center of the stage, he still get cornered.
Oh, strong tech, but he might still die here. Oh, Leffen knows. He just holds onto that edge. He's poised here. He's poised.
I love those moments, man.
Yeah.
Like both of them were just like...
Yeah, they're playing chicken for sure.
Yeah.
And Leffen called him chicken.
Yeah, high laser just stopped the float. Unfortunately, I mean, Trif knows where to float to avoid those lasers.
Yeah. And then Leffen smartly choosing to use the top platform and approach from there.
Uh-oh. Nice choice, nice angle. Man, those up B, he started those up B so well. Like, he knows it's always a super tricky to cover his up B, honestly.
I'd love to see Trif just commit to floating out and hitting him out of the startup, because he just hasn't really been going for that option very much, and Leffen is relying on these up Bs from an unsafe position.
No, I don't know, man. I feel like he started them like too far away, you know. And if Trif is a bit too slow, that might be the case because he started them a bit too far. He can just cross him up and then take back the center of the stage. And you see how good he is when you get the center of the stage. You don't want to overcome it off stage because at any point, at any